Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name's Jackie and let's get started. For gift idea number 1, I am taking this board that I found in my backyard and it measures 11 inches by 17 inches, but you can use something larger if you need to. And I'm taking some of this Waverly antique wax and going over and doing a full coat. And now I'm going to take some Waverly chalk paint in the color plaster and doing a dry brush, and I'm going to use my chippy brush that I like a lot. This is from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to pat this on my paper towel, and I'm just going to start and just dry brush this whole piece of wood, and I'll make sure to do a full job on it, on the front, on the sides, on the back, all of it, to give it all a nice cohesive look. And I'm going to do a little bit thicker on some areas, a little bit thinner on some other areas until it looks like this. So now that I'm pretty happy with it, I picked up this United States map by Juvel, and it is made out of cork, so it's pretty thick, it's pretty nice. Look at this, it's really nice for like $10 only. So I'm going to remove these little things in the back, the little hangers. We're not going to need them, and we're just simply going to adhere this cork map on this board. So I'm going to use a combination of hot glue and E6000. But first I'm going to install these little sawtooth hangers on the back. So I'll remove the cork piece and then flip over my board and turn it around. That way I can easily install these without reaching too far. And so I'm going to utilize the grid that's on my mat on my table to get everything nice and straight, and then I'll place my ruler. This one's just a square angled ruler, and so I'm going to place my little sawtooth hangers right in place, and taking my small mini set of screwdrivers and just putting in the screw in and pushing down, putting some pressure, and it takes it just fine. It goes right in, no problem. And so I get them both put in like this. So here they are. Looking good, looking good. Now we can focus on the front. Okay, so here is my map again, and I think this map is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness, the cork is nice and thick. It's well made. So I'm just going to add some E6000 around the perimeter of, or the underneath perimeter of this whole map, and some on the center. And then I'll go in with my hot glue gun and put some on the center for the most part, because I just want this to be a quick hold, and then the E6000 will be a more permanent hold. I'll just flip it over, and since it's hot glue, you only have one chance. So we have to get it right the first time. We'll see what I mean though. The board could be a little bit wider, but that's what I happen to have on hand. But definitely another inch or so on each side. Perfect. And this kit came with these little push pins that you could put where you've been, where you've lived, where you want to go. And so there's Florida for me, and California where I was raised. But also if you want to upgrade it, you can just take some small nails. And so I had these little nails, and with a little hammer, and you can just use that, and you can actually mount the hammer up top to make it a complete look. And look how cute. And since this is wood on the underside, yeah, it'll totally take the nail. And this would make a great gift for a young adult that's about to start his adventure in life, a new couple that just got married, elderly couple that just went on retirement. Yeah, mark where you've been. What do you guys think? This video is a part of the Unusual Christmas Gift Ideas Open playlist, and I'm hosting with my sweet friends Tammy from Happiness Created, Amanda from 6 Kids and a Glue Gun, and our special guest host is Stephanie from Mama Can Make It. And we are all creating 3 unusual Christmas gifts. So you know that these videos will have tons of inspiration for Christmas gift ideas. So when you're done watching my video, please head on over to my description box and watch the playlist. I can't wait to see what everybody came up with. For gift idea number 2, we're going to build a sensory toy gift box, and it's to help develop social learning skills like negotiating, planning, and sharing. I'm going to begin with this pretty good sized tub that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, and also this tray. It's an activity tray. And also I picked up some of this sand that's kind of like that kinetic sand, and some slime. Anything that has a texture, and you can build it however you like. Here's some Play-Doh with some stamps on the top, on the lids. And again, you can use whatever you feel would be beneficial for your loved one or whomever you're gifting to. This little squishy toy. Anything that has a texture, that has some kind of give. And there's a plethora of items that you can use that have a texture, like this wash rag. And then this scrubber. It's got like a texture. It's pretty cool. And some of this foam stuff. All kinds of stuff. And you're just going to build up your little kit. Look at this little fuzzy hairband and some little toys, some little tools for, you know, them to rake and squish. You could even do some wood pieces, like these little wood pieces from the Dollar Tree, or anything, or even marbles, or anything really, anything that is age appropriate for whomever you're gifting to. Use common sense. And look at this squishy ball here. That's a lot of fun. And even some little tools. I found that, like this little clapper, that's pretty fun. That definitely has sensory benefit to it. And then I even found like this little rake at Walmart. It's pretty cool. And I found this roller in the beauty section of the Dollar Tree. It's just like a facial roller. But look, you can roll all kinds of stuff with that too. Yeah, think outside the box. Yeah, silly putty. You name it. You can add whatever you want to this, and I do fix this basket a little bit better than this. But my daughter-in-law, she creates these little mini sets for gifting to her friends, and all my grandchildren have played with them, and these are great little sets and make great gifts for sure. And the possibilities are totally endless because you can add all kinds of stuff. So this little bin, yeah, it was perfect. Everything fits in there pretty well. And you could just tuck in whatever you want. So here I'm going to add a nice big bow just to make it look a little bit more festive. And I'll show you some of the sets, the mini sets that my daughter-in-law has created. So she uses these little containers from the Dollar Tree, and she adds little pine cones. This is like a little fall one that she created. She still didn't add the Play-Doh and stuff. This one is the Christmas one she had started. But look how cute. She just used these little containers. And this is some of the creations that my grandson made. And this one's a Christmas one. This one's a winter one. And then here's my grandson playing with some. Look how fun. It's fantastic. What do you guys think? For gift idea number 3 and my last gift idea of this video, I am taking this shadow box from the Dollar Tree, removing the backing on it, Comes off really easily, removing all the stuff inside. We're not going to need it. And this one comes with a ton of these little tiny little stars, and so yeah, those were fun. You just take those out. You can use them for another project. And I'm going to take a little bit of rubbing alcohol to clean my glass. That way I can adhere my Cricut vinyl cut file that I created. So I'm just going to clean this up, and as you can see, more stars come out. Yeah, there's a lot of stars in this little shadow box. So here I'm just going to take the backing and am just going to simply take my glue stick, give it a nice coating of some glue, and I took this piece of scrapbooking paper that fits in here perfectly. I cut it down ahead of time, and it's just a pretty blue striped piece. And I'm going to just adhere it on the backing. And now I'm taking this delicious Godiva chocolate bar from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to add some glue to the little tabs on the sides. I'm not going to add any to the center because that would probably melt the chocolate, and that would not be fun. No, we don't want melted chocolate. Chocolate's too precious for that. Okay, so I'm just going to place this whole piece back inside my shadow box. It fits in there perfectly because it is a shadow box. And I apologize for the ring light glare. It's just one of those things. So with my Cricut, I created this cut file, and it says break glass in case of emergency. How fun. How fun to give to any girlfriend or anybody that's close to you, somebody that has everything and you don't know what to give them. I'm sure they don't have this. I'm sure they don't. But look how adorable, and I'll link the cut file in my description box if you're interested. But just look how adorable, and you can add any kind of embellishments if you like. You can add a bow, whatever you'd like. What do you guys think? Well, I'd like to take a moment and thank Tammy, Amanda, and Stephanie for hosting this challenge with me. It's been a lot of fun. And please head on over to my description box, click on the playlist link, and enjoy the playlist. I'm sure there's tons of ideas there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And until my next video, stay healthy, safe, and strong, and have a great, great day. Bye-bye, and Merry Christmas.